guys. Okay, so springtime is one of my favorite seasons, not only because I love the weather that it brings, we get out of that cold of winter, but we also have some really incredible books to correlate with this season. And so I just wanted to hop on really quick and show you some that I think are fitting for right now. Starting with our That's Not My series. We've got That's Not My Duck and That's Not My Bunny, and these are just adorable, especially for baby this time of year. These are our touchy-feely books, and each page has a different texture on them. You'll hear this one's kind of scratchy there on the paws, and it says, "That's not my bunny, its tail is too woolly." You'll also notice that each page is outlined by a really dark line, all of the images on the pages, and that really helps babies as their eyesight is developing. It helps them to really focus in on the images there on the page and gives them something to target. So I love it for that factor. And there's also a mouse hidden on each page, which as they get older becomes something fun for them to look for on the pages. All right, check out this book for springtime. It's Pop-Up Garden, and the images literally spring out of the book. So it turns it 3D for kids. It makes those pictures jump there off the page, giving the book, kind of making it come to life for them. There is another like hunt and find aspect here on the pages. It asks, can you find the hungry rabbit hidden in the vegetable patch? What types of vegetables are growing here? So little activities to do on each page, and I love this book for springtime. Sticking with that garden theme, this is Peek Inside the Garden. Our Peek Inside series is really fun. It's got die cuts on the pages so that they can see through to the next page. It gives it like a multi-layer aspect, but there are also flaps on the pages too, and those flaps conceal information hidden on the pages, so it makes it a fun way to get them some actual information. Like this one talks about peek inside this flower to see who's landed there, and it's a butterfly. She unrolls her long tongue to suck up sweet nectar from the middle of the flower. So they are getting information in a fun, colorful, vibrant way. Okay, this is a cute little storybook for this time of year. If you are planning to grow a garden with vegetables, I highly recommend it. This is all about a little boy who grows tomatoes with his grandparents, and they just have too many tomatoes this year. So they go around town sharing it with all their neighbors. Bursting from barrels and buckets and pails, over the rooftop and over the rails, a holler, a dollar, a nickel, a penny, sing me a song of tomatoes too many. Down to the sidewalk and down to the street, drippy and slippery, juicy and sweet, red ones and yellow ones, shiny and round, jumbling, tumbling over the ground. So it's about them going door to door and kind of taking them to all their friends around town. So it's a great book about generosity and caring and giving to others. What Makes It Rain is a great book to explain all the changing weather patterns that we can see in the springtime. It's got a page on rain, and it talks about just all types of questions that kids can have, including what makes it rain, little drops of water in the clouds. When they get heavier, they fall as raindrops. What's it like inside a cloud? They've got flaps that hide and then expose the answers. How big is a raindrop? And these are thick flaps, pretty durable ones, so should hold up to lots of wear and tear. We've got what makes a rainbow appear, how hot is the sun, why does lightning flash, and again on each page you've got those flaps, so more to explore. Our very first stroller book is excellent, and this one's just a cute one for springtime as you're getting ready to take more walks and get out and about a bit more here in the nicer weather. This one's got a little bunny on here and a duck, and then this clips onto their stroller, their car seat, your diaper bag, wherever you want to hook it so you have it constantly on the go. And the pages are just very simple, some bright, colorful pages for them to thumb through and keep them busy. Garden Sounds is a great, like a music book. It's got really simple button here that all you have to do pretty much is rest your finger on it. So it doesn't have a hard button that is hard for babies to figure out. But each page has a couple of them hidden on them, and it has different sounds. Like this one's the pitter patter of the rain. And then, as you keep going through, this one has an owl. So just different sounds that you might be hearing here as we enter springtime. Vacation activities is great if you have any upcoming trips planned. Maybe you're taking a car ride or a plane ride for a summer vacation here shortly. This has all sorts of activities, mazes and dot-to-dots. This is at the airport. Draw an X under the plane, that's the odd one out. You've got boats. This is all about the pool. There's a whole page on sand. So just a ton of activities to keep them busy. This is our wipe clean book, so it comes with the marker. You can draw on the page, erase it, and use it over and over again. Now to some other activity books. We've got our sticker book for Sticker Book Nature. I think this is a great one for springtime. You've got bunnies and birds and flowers all decorating the front of it. And once you open it up inside, you've got all these blank landscapes for the child to decorate with the stickers. And then once you do get to the stickers here in the middle, it gives a recommendation of which pages these stickers would be best for. So you've got Deep in the Woods on the African Plains, so it says that's best for page 4 to 5. So then you flip back to that page and you can see where they are recommending you stick those. Our magic painting book is great. It comes with this marker. You just need a cup of water. They dip that marker in, and then as they open it up, they wipe it on here, right with the marker on here, and the color appears. So mess-free, great part about that, but it has some great patterns for spring. You've got birds, like a mountain landscape, flowers. So this is a great one too. Mess-free, most important keyword there. Fingerprint activities, not quite as clean, but a lot of fun. It has all these paints on the side. They just take their finger, put it in the paint, and then on each page there are different activities to do. Here it says fill the cars with drivers and passengers. So they would dip their finger and then make the little holes, and then they can color faces on them. This says decorate the Indian elephant. So they start it and give you examples, and then you go through and finish it. Just tons of add seeds to this slice of watermelon. So a great project as they are maybe home for summer break. It gives them something to do. All right, our Shine a Light books are incredibly unique to Usborne. The whole concept is when you open up the page, it looks just like a normal book, but in darker light it works great. Have a flashlight on hand, and then you pull the page out a little bit, and you shine the light, and a picture appears through there. So do you see the water that starts coming out and the seeds down in the pot? So it's really fun. Kids can kind of try to guess what's going to appear back there behind the pages. Here we've got a whole page on like the roots, and then you take the light and shine it behind. We have several books in this series, so you can go through. I just thought that this is a very fitting one for springtime. You can find the topic that would most appeal to your child. This is our Busy Bug book. Each one does come with the plastic bug inside, and you open it up to different like paths for the bug to follow through. All you have to do is pull the bug back, place it on the book, and let it go, and the bug kind of takes off there. It's really fun for kids to explore, gives reading that interactive option, but does have the little sayings hidden throughout that they can go through and read. There are several different mazes throughout the book, and we do have several different options. So this one's Busy Bug, there's Busy Car, Helicopter, so you can go through the website and take your time finding the one that would be best for your child. All right, so that's just an intro to some of the books that I think would be excellent for springtime. If you have any questions about any of them, don't be afraid to ask. I'm happy to help. Thanks.